this episode of CobbTV, we are breaking down some Billy Cobham beats.
Yes, be sure to like and subscribe for more epic musical content.
Now, Billy Cobham played with the Mahavishnu Orchestra. He is a respected band leader in his own right, and he influenced a lot of different drummers, everyone from Matt Cameron to Alex Van Halen. More on that later. So that first groove that you heard is from a song called Birds of Fire, and it's in 9/8 time. And what I love about this is it's almost like a waltz, like a typical 3/4 waltz where the snare is on 2 and 3. That's how I like to think of it, only with triplet subdivisions. So it's almost like we're going to just play a jazz beat on the ride cymbal in between each of those bigger beats. And then all you do when you're ready to take it to the next level is add 16th notes on the double bass drum. Now, I mentioned Billy Cobham influencing Alex Van Halen. On the track Quadrant 4, he is playing a double bass drum shuffle at a pretty quick tempo, and this inspired the groove for Hot for Teacher. And the best way to go about it is just to work on that shuffle, slow quarter notes on the ride. When you're ready to speed that up, add the jazz groove on the ride cymbal and fill in the remaining triplet with a ghost note on the snare. Now we're going to talk about a groove that's in 7/8 time off of the track Spectrum from the titular album, which also features Quadrant 4. Now, before I get too into this, Billy Cobham was an open-handed drummer, meaning his ride cymbal and his hi-hat were off to the left, and his timekeeper was on the left hand, which allowed him to be more open on the other side of the kit. I mean, his kit was massive. He was playing with 3 bass drums at one point. He might have even been one of the first to play with 3 bass drums. So I might not be playing these with open-handed. I do know how to play open-handed, but in order for these grooves to sound as slick as I can make them, I'm going to be leading them with my right hand. Something that Matt Cameron said about grooves in 7/8 time is that it's like 4/4, only you just took out an 8th note, and that's one of the best ways that I can think of this. Just go ahead and start it off slow with a simple variation and then start to add a little bit more. So then when you're ready to pump up the tempo, there's going to be a little bit more 16th notes. There's going to be more syncopation on the bass drum, and something that Cobham likes to do at the end of the beat is add a really fast 30-second note roll. And if that wasn't crazy enough, check out the song Spanish Moss, which has a groove in 17/16 time. Yes, 17/16 notes. So if you think of 4/4 as having 16/16 notes, all you're going to do is add a 16th note to that, and you have 17-16. And that's really the best way I can outline this groove for you. There's two variations on the notation that you're looking at, and I prefer the second one just because it sounds a little bit different from the spectrum beat that I just played for you. And then when you go to do it fast, of course, you can add more of the details like the syncopation on the kicks and be a little bit more tighter with that open hi-hat note. And speaking of open hi-hat notes, check out this last one, which is Lunarputions. And it's just one of my favorite grooves because it reminds me of a Bernard Purdie beat. Again, just work on it slow. Luckily, we're in 4/4, but I would avoid adding the drags right away and just get the timing down because it's kind of a busy beat, even though it's pretty straightforward. So once you're ready to take it to the next level, just be really tight with those 16th note splashes in the opening and the closing. Add the drag in there, add a little bit more syncopation, and the main variation for this beat is going to go something like this. And there you have it. 5 Billy Cobham beats broken down for you. Please let me know in the comments which one was your favorite, and if there's a track that you really love that Billy Cobham played drums on, go ahead and let me know, alright? And don't forget to give this video a like and consider subscribing for more epic musical content. But in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night.